Good morning, everybody. This is Eli. Eli is a fuzzball. Yes, he is a fuzzball. And he is recovering from last night with the firecrackers. We had kind of a tough night. And we've recovered today. We're working on it. And he wanted to say good morning. So I am going to move it. That would be Moses. He is also sleeping, but he wasn't too upset last night. I am going to, and his name is Moses because he was found lying in the reeds by our pond. I suspect someone had dumped him. This was years ago, 10 years ago. And anyway, I named him Moses because he was found in the reeds and the thrushes, and he has been a fine addition to the family. So good morning, everybody. Today I've got some empties for you, and yeah, only because of beautiful scent am I in any sort of good mood today, because the firecrackers last night were difficult in the neighborhood. This is not my favorite holiday because it's so tough on the pets, and I had gotten melatonin for Eli, and he was asleep and doing so well, and then it was like we were in the middle of a combat zone. Just every sort of booming, crashing, strips of volleying, racket, miserable. I don't like this holiday. Anyway, I understand people have been cooped up, and the big fireworks displays are largely canceled, so people, I think, bought much more than normal for their personal use. So yeah, war zone last night. That's okay. This too shall pass. So I have my bird feed here for you also today. So what did I get through this week? First of all, here's some empties. This is from Bath & Body Works, Wild Lavender Mint Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, and this was beautiful. And isn't that a pretty packaging? I love this with the lavender and the mint on the bottle, and it's like a parallelogram, just a pretty bottle all the way around. I really like that. So enjoyed that and went through it rather quickly. And then I went through one candle, which is empty because I used it with the candle lamp. So you pour it out as the scent goes away, you pour off each layer. This was really pretty, and this was a gift from a very kind, sweet friend, Jill6to9 on Instagram. And Jill gave me this as a random act of kindness. Such a sweet thing to do. Beautiful scent. This is described as sweet lilac, pink freesia, hyacinth with essential oils. And it smells like you just walked into a flower shop. Beautiful. I wish it had been a little stronger, but you know, Bath & Body Works. And but lovely scent. And I would buy that again. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you, Jill. All right, so first let's do some bags. I got through a fair amount this week, so I'll try and move along here. Okay, so first of all, we had Empire Alchemy. This was a gift from my friend Meg. Thank you, Meg. This is called Seashells. So driftwood, lemon, sea salt, vetiver. And this was beautiful. It's very high throw. It threw me out of the room. Got the driftwood and the vetiver. I love anything driftwood. So really like that. This is a coconut paraffin wax, I understand. And apparently ready to roll pretty much when you get it, if it smells strong according to her instructions. And I love that, and I have ordered more. Okay, then we have also from excuse me, Empire Alchemy, a sample, and thank you for the generous samples. Right as Rain, called Orchid Petals, Fresh Rain, White Clouds, and a Hint of Love Spell. So what I'm getting here mostly is White Clouds. This is just arrived. I got 3 waffle sets this week, and I'm getting mainly the White Clouds, so I don't know if it just needed to cure more or that's what I'm always going to get from that. I love White Clouds, so I'm enjoying that very much. Here are 2 from Candles from the Keeping Room. These were samples. Thank you, Carol. Pardon me. Carol's samples are always very generous. This was Strawberry Mint Mojito. Beautiful, high throw, and I enjoyed that the mixture very much. I love mint and strawberry together. That was beautiful. Beach Sage and Mint Type Also, this was gorgeous but very light, which surprises me because normally candles from the keeping room I get a great throw. The sage was nice and the mint blended together. I enjoyed that. Okay, next from Avis Country Cupboard, rose milk. This was like a candied rose to me. It was very sweet. Not my favorite, but it had a great throw. These two are from Nana Makes Sense, a newer vendor to me. I enjoyed these. I think she has really nice scents. These were samples, and thank you for that. This Japanese cherry blossom was nice, fresh, fruity, floral. I enjoyed that more than the Bath & Body Works version of the same thing. And then we had fresh cut roses and vanilla silk. This was a lighter throw, but I liked it. It smelled like a rose milk lotion that my mom used to get. From Rainbow Melts, one of the few things I have not liked from Rainbow Melt, because I love Rainbow Melts. Extremely high throw, which is great, but coconut sandalwood and heavy on the sandalwood. I'm not a big sandalwood fan. If you like sandalwood, this would be for you. Big, high throw, high throw. I love Rainbow Melts. Please don't get me wrong. It's just my personal taste. This was Closet Full of Wax Pure Paradise, a Bath & Body Works type, which is a fresh, fruity, kind of typical summer mixture, and it was on the lighter side. From the Bunny Sisters, a sample, Lilo and Stitch, Pineapple, Honolulu Sun, and it was heavy pineapple, high throw. I liked it. I didn't love it. A pineapple, I have found I like when it's a creamy pineapple, and that was more of a fresh pineapple. Sea Minerals from Vintage Road Candle. This was beautiful, fresh and beautiful. This is described as ocean breeze, rice, lotus flower, eucalyptus, sandalwood, and sea botanicals. So a fresh, ozonic kind of sea air mixture, and I love this. And I had this in my wimpiest warmer, and it throughout the house. Next up, a sample of lollipops from Old Primitive Treasures. This was a medium throw, kind of a nondescript candied fruit scent. Really not much to say there. It didn't have too much distinguishing about it. This was from Wicked Wax Studio. Brown paper packages tied up with string and described as barnwood and oud wood. This was very light. I liked it. I enjoyed the scent. It was a lovely woody scent. I just wish it had been a bit stronger. From Closet Full of Wax, we had Animal Cookies, Blackberry, Fruity Pebbles, Sugar Cookie Dough. Mainly I got Fruity Pebbles here, and it was on the lighter side. I received as a gift, I believe, from Ramona, and I thank you so much, Ramona. I think this was in the bag that you gave me when we exchanged gifts at the most recent get-together, or maybe the second to last get-together in Houston. This was a high throw. I was really impressed with this, actually. Beautiful coconut milk and lavender, which I enjoy that combination. Very high throw, filled the house. I cut that, it was a block, and I cut it into probably 6 pieces, put it throughout the house, and it lasted forever and ever. It was gorgeous. Zape has a similar coconut milk and lavender blend, smelled just the same, but I was impressed. It had a very long throw and beautiful scent. And going in the house today, we have this beauty, which is the reason I am able to face the morning after that night with the fireworks. The set is so nice. Rainbow Melts Seaside Goddess, which is ocean mist, sea moss, dewy floral, and water mint. So, you know, that's right up my alley. Very fresh. The mint is a kind of delicate mint combined with the ocean water, mossy green background, and I love this. So I did use 3 of the Twix bars, and I could put him out as well. There's another warmer, but I kind of want to keep him. Maybe I'm hoarding. This is gorgeous. I want to get more of that. Okay, then we have some Rose Girls, and I did not finish these bags. I mixed together peppermint and strawberry jam, and that was fabulous because her peppermint is so pungent, you know, sharp and true and beautiful, biting like you're in the Arctic. And then the strawberry jam, a very sweet it's like you cut up fresh strawberries and sugared them down. Gorgeous. And those two together, and it lasted more than 24 hours. Absolutely beautiful. So I love that. Also, I blended together herbal lavender and marshmallow smoothie from Rose Girls, and this was wonderful. You know, that's a kind of typical combination that a lot of vendors blend that together. But I love her herbal lavender, and then the marshmallow smoothie just sweetened it up. I guess that's contradictory in terms to have an herbal lavender and then you put sugar with it. But I liked this a lot. It was very creamy and again lasted more than 24 hours, still going strong. Less is more. I would put one little square of this and one little square of this in a warmer and it just lasts forever. So very impressed with that. Okay, also yesterday I melted this sample from Empire Alchemy, watermelon tea, which was iced green tea, watermelon, and lime zest. And that was very nice. It was strong, and it didn't last forever, but I did have it in kind of a hot warmer, and I think it just burned off quickly. So I enjoyed that. Now we have a number of other bags and clams that I got through that I will share. So first up was Wonderberry London Calling. This is Earl Grey tea, vanilla bean syrup, whipped cream, and lemon poppy seed muffins. Of all the tea scents in all the gin joints in all the world, this is my favorite. Absolutely love this, and it is so sad that this vendor went out of business. So I have no more of this. This is sadness. I may keep the bag just so I can sniff that because that is beautiful. Really enjoyed that. Okay, next up on the same day, I melted these together. So these are both a lemon poppy seed pina colada mixture. The Rose Girls version is called Pina Colada, and this was from the Mario blends, pina colada, marshmallow smoothie, and lemon poppy seed cake. So I have discovered that I really love creamy pineapple and lemon together. That is so beautiful. And in other warmers at the same time, I had L3 lemon poppy seed pina colada vanilla ice cream. So very similar. Lemon poppy seed, pina colada, and vanilla ice cream. Both of these were long-lasting, gorgeous. I did not want this to end. That lasted, again, a good 24 hours, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So I would buy both of those again, L3 and Rose Girls. Let me put this here so you can continue to see it. Okay, then I blended these together. So I had from Wax Canvas Co. Tomato Leaf, and from Vintage Road Candles Dirt. I have done this before, and this is a great combination. Just like you're planting your garden, and you have the young tomato plants, but you can have your hands on those vines, and it just smells so beautiful in the dirt that you've turned over for the planting. I would buy this again and again, both of these. This Wax Canvas Co. This is a soy wax, but throws a mile, and I've had this quite a while, but I only use 1 cube at a time. Fantastic. That's a good wax company. And we have clam shells. Yankee Candle Seaside Woods. This is driftwood, citrus, and floral, and beautiful. This is from Walmart. I have bought more of it. Very woody, beachy, ozonic gorgeousness. From Sensationals Tangerine Twist. I bought this in Canada. It smells absolutely like you just opened a tangerine and have your nose in it. Beautiful. This was one of the 12 cube larger packs. I would buy that again, but I don't think we have it in the US. Really like that. The rest of this is Super Tarts, and I have probably talked about some of these at some time or another. I enjoyed most of these very much. They were all about a year old, and they all threw well. This is Orange You Feisty, which is orange, lemon, lime, and birthday cake. A very nice citrus and a high thrower. Had 2 clams of Immortal Child, which I finished. So this is pink sugar, lavender cream, and strawberry cake. I like this scent, but I'm kind of done with pink sugar, so I don't know that I will buy it again in the immediate future, but it's a good scent, and it's blended well. Here we have Castle, which is pomegranate, red berry currant, and fresh mint. I enjoyed that very much. A medium-high thrower. So I would get that again. I like the pomegranate, the currant, and the mint together. This one I will buy again and again. Nightmare Before Christmas, which is herbal lavender, candy cane, and cotton candy. And I really like this. I like the candy cane with the herbal lavender much better than pink sugar with herbal lavender. So Nightmare Before Christmas was a winner for me. Also, Super Tarts, How I Met Your Mother. I had 2 watermelon blends that I had going at the same time. How I Met Your Mother is watermelon, sweet white wine, and pomegranate. Light to medium throw. The melon stood out. And then Herschel's Farm, Elsewhere in the House, which was watermelon, strawberry, honeydew, and orange. Medium throw. Fruity melon scents. I was not in a melon mood that day, so I forced myself to sniff this for 4 hours. Normally, I love melon. I don't know what it is right now. I don't want the sweeter scents. So it's just my issues. Okay, next up was my least favorite of this bunch, which was Charming, and this is pink grapefruit and sugar cookie. And I'm sorry, I just didn't care for that at all. That's, to me, not a combination made in heaven. You know, do we think, oh good, I'll make some grapefruit sugar cookies today? Just, no, not so much. Okay, but this one, however, is my favorite. So White Walkers, I have bought this many times and I will buy it again. Peppermint, spearmint, mint leaf, and vanilla bean Noel. And that's a gorgeous blend. You know, the vanilla bean sweetens and warms all those mints up. And that is a beautiful blend. I will buy it again. That is everything. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope that tonight we will not have more firecrackers, and if that was true in your neighborhood, I wish your pets well. Stay safe and sane, and thank you again so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.